China's southwestern Sichuan province was struck by two powerful earthquakes on Monday night, bringing back fears of the 2008 earthquake in the same region, when 70,000 people had died. This time, thankfully, the toll is much smaller, but more than 10,000 buildings have been affected and multiple roads have been closed. Here's a report.
Two massive earthquakes rocked China's Sichuan province. 12 people killed and hundreds injured. A 6.0 magnitude on the Richter scale struck Changning County of Yibin province late on Monday night. This was followed by another earthquake of 5.2 magnitude. Over 10,000 buildings, roads and power supply have also been affected.
The earthquakes also damaged some houses, roads, power and communication facilities.
The United States Geological Survey has said that both the earthquakes were at a depth of 10 kilometers or 6 miles, which is quite shallow. And shallow earthquakes tend to cause more damage to buildings and infrastructure. The quakes were centered near Changning County. Chengdu, the provincial capital of Sichuan, and the metropolis of Chongqing were the most impacted regions. Rescuers pulled some people out of the rubble alive near the epicenter. A family of 3 was rescued 8 hours after being trapped in their house. The Ministry of Emergency Management activated an emergency response and made preparations to alleviate the disaster.
After the earthquakes, the city and counties quickly dispatched 15 vehicles and 61 medical specialists with first aid equipment to the quake-stricken areas in order to treat the wounded. All health centers of villages and towns in the epicenters conducted medical treatment for injured ones immediately after preliminary safety check of their buildings.
More than 300 firefighters rushed to the scene for rescue, and all kinds of relief supplies were dispatched to the quake-hit areas.
The city and counties quickly allocated all kinds of relief supplies from their disaster relief material repositories to the affected villages and towns. At the initial stage, 450 tents, 5,300 quilts and 1,500 folding beds have been sent to affected areas.
China's worst earthquake in the last decade struck in 2008. An 8.0 magnitude earthquake had rocked the mountainous western portion of Sichuan province, leaving over 80,000 dead and millions injured and homeless. Bureau Report, WION. The world is one.